How about now? I gotta let the people know. Let the people know. Tell the people. Sometimes we start early here. Alright, who's here? Hey, Jamie Stamey! What's up, buddy? How are you? How are you? I'm gonna start with a save state.
Jamie Stamey, thanks for the rose.
Hey, thanks for the rose, Jamie Stamey.
Nick says hello.
Who's that? Yikes. Son of a bitch. Skit. Nick Davies, what's up, buddy? Hey, it's Case. How's it going? Uh-oh. I screwed that up for sure. I'm way off. Well, this is why we warm up. This is warm up.
Nick says I figured I would watch you and read my book tonight.
It's a good idea. It's a good plan for happiness. I promise you won't regret it. Hey, Stacy. Oh, finally. Break on through to the other side. That's what we do. That's how we do. Jamie Stamey, you still make the look easy when I know it's not. It is pretty easy. I make it look hard. Now Slack makes it look easy. Oh, what time is it? 3 minutes and 26 seconds. That's a new record. That's a new record. Oh, Slack has been in my mind a lot lately. And not in a bad way, not in a weird way. He's doing Birtle turds. Is anyone watching that? He's doing Birtle turds right now on his stream. That's Battletoads, for those of you that don't watch Slackinator's stream. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Get out of here, Shadow Link. Turd. You're a turd. Oh, shoot! That's a new thing. Oh, shoot! I'm gonna say that a lot now. Oh no, you're at the end. Did I miss the whole run tonight? No, Lori, we're just warming up. This is warm-ups. Warm-ups. I stopped getting notifications when you go live. What? What is that about, JJ Daddy? Am I following you?
JJ Daddy, thanks for the heart me.
Let me see something. Yeah, we follow each other, right? We're buddies. Yeah, you should get notifications when I go live. That's messed up, man.
MCMLXXXI.
Are you on the Discord?
Thanks for the heart me.
JJ Daddy, thanks for the heart me. 1982, thanks for the heart me. I always send the notification on the Discord if you're on that, the stream ping. You'll always get notified. The Discord is in the link tree. TikTok is not reliable. That's what I'm finding. Oh hey, I beat this game. Never again. Doc, well at least you beat it. It's better than most people.
Stacy, thanks for the rose.
Thanks for the rose, Stacy. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, that's right, Dark Link. Dark Link. This son of a biscuit. He's a
Nick
son of
says
a
you
biscuit.
warm up by starting at the end of the game, then play the beginning.
That's
It
right.
Makes
It makes perfect sense, Nick Davies. If you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Oh, come on, Birtle turds. You know, is anybody watching Slack do Battletoads? I'm really excited about it. I've been waiting for Slack to do Battletoads since I met Slack in October. Oh, look at that! We did it! Perfect Dark Link. And the reason why is he's completely changing, like, the way people play that game. Forever. Yeah, I knew he would. Just the way his brain works is like, he just picks it apart and he simplifies everything. You never watched him? Oh, you gotta watch him, Stacey.
Danielle
He's
Lee,
on
thanks for the
every
rose.
morning, Monday through Friday at like, it's like 6 o'clock my time or 7 o'clock my time. Yeah, you watch him every day, 1982. Me too. I'm addicted. It's just fun to watch him. So you know what I'm talking about, like the whole Klinger Ringer thing. Like he's completely changed how people are gonna play that. No one's ever gonna
Nick
do it the
Davies,
same way
thanks for
again.
the donut.
And we got to watch it. What's his username? It's Slackinator. It's SLACKANATER. He's on TikTok. He's on Twitch. I recommend following him on Twitch, which I know, you know, most of you are watching me on TikTok. When I say most, I mean everybody. But, oh shit. I'm just telling you, his Twitch is one of the most fun, interactive things I've ever been a part of. It's so much fun. You can throw tomatoes at him. It's just fun. We have a great time. That's my next project, is going to be to learn multibot and try to get some cool stuff on our Twitch. If we ever get anybody in there, you know? If anybody ever comes in. If they don't, it's no big deal. But the link for that is also in the bio. It's also just Matchedy_retro_gaming on Twitch. If you have the mind to go follow. I need like 11 more followers to get like affiliate status, I think. Or whatever the heck it is. Oh no! Yeah, and I lost that pretty quick. Hey, thanks for the donut, Nick Davies. I just saw that. Danielle Lee, thanks for the 10 roses. Aw, you're so nice. You're so nice to me when you say nice things and you do nice things.
Nick says welcome.
Oh, you son of a brisket. What time is it? It's only 9:11. It's not even close to 9:30. Oh my goodness. We're just doing warm-ups right now, everybody. Some might call it cheating. I call it warm-ups.
Nick says fun fact, donuts taste better than roses.
That's true. That is a true fact. I mean, I've never tasted a rose, to be fair. But I can't eat donuts because of the gluten. So it's better for me to eat the rose, honestly. You just dip it in some syrup. Oh dang, one hit and you're goner. Yeah, Lori, it's pretty, this is pretty, well, it's part of the run. Because I don't collect any hearts. And because, you know, I don't want to get hit anyway. The whole point is not to get hit. I won't be on long tonight. I I have to wake up earlier than normal for work. Well, Stacy, thanks for dropping in anyway. For a little bit. If you're new to the stream watching right now, make sure you follow.
Bearded
Don't
Product
forget to
says I have
follow,
celiac
please.
and Cat's brand makes
And
great
if you head over to
gluten-free
Twitch and
donuts.
follow over there, I'd really appreciate it too. Lord JG Daddy, I didn't get notified either, and I was. Lord, make sure I'm following you too.
Galaxies.
I heard that I'm supposed to follow
dinosaurs
people
taste better
back,
than
and that makes it
donuts.
easier for them to get notified. So I'm trying to make sure to follow all the people that come in and like hang out. So I just followed you, Lori. So hopefully you'll get notified if not. But if not, check out the Discord. The link is in the link tree, and I always send a notification out to the Discord. So if you're on the Discord, you'll always get notified. Like always. And plus, we hang out and we have fun in the Discord. And you can see Big Cheese's art before I steal it and put it on here. He said I could. He said I could. I asked him. He said it was okay. But yeah, all the art you see up here is courtesy of Big Cheese and his talent. Oh, come on, Darkling. Don't be a jerk. Get in here, you. That was terrible. That was terrible. You got notification on Twitch, though? That's good. See, at least Twitch is doing something.
XP Audibly Brock NX, thanks for the
I
heart.
need like 11 more followers on Twitch. So if anybody wants to head over there and give me a follow, certainly would appreciate it. I'm gonna try to get the Twitch more interactive as time goes
Nick
on.
says I'm sadly not a Twitcher.
You're not a Twitcher? Oh no. What happened? Did you get banned from Twitch, Nick Davies? It's okay if you did. I won't tell.
Bearded Product says I have celiac, and I buy the gluten-free
Yeah, me too,
donuts
buddy.
made
Dude,
by Cat's
I'm
brand. They
not
gave
celiac,
many
but-
flavors so good.
I can't do gluten, man. Gluten gives me this horrible rash,
Nick says never been on it.
and so I can't eat gluten. I just have to I have to accept it. As much as I love gluten, I can't have it. There he is. There's perfect Dark Link again. You've never been on it on Twitch? Well, it's free. I mean, if you head over there, it's not like it's going to cost you anything to give me a follow. But you don't. I'm not saying you have to do it. I would love it. That's what I'm saying. Is I would love it. It's basically the same.
Bearded Product
as what
says
you're
get
getting
Cat's
on
brand
TikTok
donuts gluten-free and
for
taste
right now,
so
but
good.
Eventually, the Twitch will be better. Gotta get Cat's brand
Nick
gluten-free.
says,
Oh
the
yeah.
pressure.
I'll try it. You don't have to, Nick Davies. I don't want you to feel pressured, buddy. As long as you're here and having fun, that's all I want. But I would like to get a nice Twitch stream going, because I think it could be good overall for your enjoyment, for everyone's enjoyment over the long term. Whoops.
Big
Because we
Cheese,
can
who
do
says,
lots
"Good
more fun
evening,
things
all
on
my
Twitch than we
friends."
can do on TikTok right now. Oh, hey, thanks for the heart, me beautifully broken. Thank you so much. You're the best. You are the best. That was 3 hits right there. Oh, come on, match. That was stupid. Dumb. Oh, dumb. You big dummy. Hey, Big Cheese. What's up, buddy? Hey, Space Polar Bear. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate
Bearded
ya.
Product says, hey Match, am finally healed from operation. Sadly need another for something else.
Oh no, man. Hold on, let me read that because I didn't quite hear that. Hey, Match, I finally healed from the operation. Said I need the other one. What do you need an operation for now, man? You're just getting hit left and right, buddy. Jeffrey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, my friend. Hey, B-Monk, thanks for sharing out the live. You're the best. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you
Daniel
otherwise.
says
Andrew
zero
I won't
bad
hear it.
matches.
Oh my
Sub-month
god!
sub.
Everybody! We just got a subscriber. Another subscriber. Andrew Bowl 855. Thank you for
Andrew
subscribing.
Bull, thanks for the sub-month.
I thought we were at
sub.
20, but we must have lost some. We're down to 17 now. But that's okay. I'm sure somebody will resubscribe or whatever. But that's great. Thank you so much for the subscription, Andrew Bull. You won't regret it. I promise you that. This is the best deal that you'll find on the internet. $2.99 for a month of this? I mean, now you can use text-to-speech, and eventually, you can use the emotes. We're gonna get better ones.
Good-looking operation. We all are too pretty.
We're gonna figure out how to make better emotes, but you know, eventually you'll get even more. But for now, you get text-to-speech. That's something. If you type a dot before anything you say, the computer will say it for you in a random voice.
Nick says
Sometimes
welcome
you
to
get
the
Gollum.
Suburb.
It's really cool when you get Gollum. Yeah, exactly like Nick Davies is doing it right now. Welcome to the suffering. That's right. I make my fans suffer.
J Daddy says, welcome Andrew. One of us.
Yes,
one of us.
One of us. That's great news. I love it when I get a new subscriber. Kyle Pugh. So why are you doing the same 2 battles over? This is warm-ups, buddy. We're doing warm-ups. We play the end first, then we do the beginning and play through to the end. It makes perfect sense if you think about it. It's warm-ups. We're trying to do perfect no-hit runs. That's eventually the goal. I mean, the sooner the better, you know, but I'm realistic. I'm not there yet. I need lots of work, lots of practice. Get over here, Dark Link. Come on, Match. Better.
Nick says got to get the thumbs warmed up.
Gotta get the thumbs warmed up. You know, that's a good point. I was thinking about warm hands and how we have all these glove songs. We should get Isotoner to be a sponsor. So I'm gonna work on that. Maybe I could play the game with gloves on. And I get like a hand camera set up so you can see my gloved hands playing this game. We could make millions for Isotoner.
Tinusul says somebody got censored law.
He hit me. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm getting worked. What happened? Somebody got censored law. Who got censored? Oh no. TikTok is very sensitive.
Nick says I will call Dan Marino about the gloves.
Call Dan Marino. You know, I really feel like Isotoner has never recovered from the whole O.J. Simpson
J
thing.
Daddy
you know?
says, do you always stream Twitch at the same time?
I'm doing it now. I've started doing it in the last week, I would say. I've been. Oh, yes. I was working on getting it set up so I can do both.
Nick says, I forgot about OJ.
Huh? You forgot about OJ? Yeah, OJ, yeah. You remember, I'm not sure, that I can actually do business with Isotoner until they answer some questions, you know? I know that Isotoner gloves were involved in that murder. I don't know to what extent, but I think I need to know, you know? What did What did Isotoner know? Crap again. And when did they know it?
Tinusul says, just don't forget about Dre.
Come on.
Glove.
Come on now. Don't forget about Dre or Glove? Or the glove songs? We could do glove songs for Isotoner. All you need are gloves, Isotoner.
Bearded Product says this pain is horrible. Digestive diseases on top of new issues.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Bearded Product. If it makes you feel any better, I'm getting my butt kicked by Dark Link right now. Oh no, I got him. Never mind. I got him. He's fine. What's wrong with the classic crouch in the corner and just keep stabbing method? I mean, nothing technically, it just, you can get hit. It's not perfect. And we're trying to do the game perfect. It's all about perfection, which is... It's a stupid, stupid goal. It's dumb. I don't even know why we're doing it. Because Slack told me to. I do whatever Slack says. Thanks for the follow, Aaron Robinson.
Bearded Product says, no, it doesn't make me feel better. Just being here can calm anxiety.
You yourself is perfection. Oh, you're sweet to me. Thank you for saying nice things. It is an awesome goal. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is it really is an awesome goal. The best retro Zelda? I have to agree with you. This is my favorite Zelda game. By far. By far. Is anybody watching Slack do Battletoads right now? All joking aside. Penis. It's pretty impressive. He's like destroying that game. Like, he's just making it look silly. I feel like he's gonna have a perfect run of Battletoads within a week or so. I could be overestimating that, but he's doing so well at it. Ooh, nice.
Bearded Product says,
Oh,
this
got it.
isn't my favorite Zelda game, yet you're my favorite streamer, so I'm here anyway.
Oh, thanks, Bearded Product. Well, you're my favorite bass player. No, you don't play bass, right? Or do you play bass? I can never remember. It's rhythm guitar that you play. He's been on fire the last week or so. Yeah, he's doing really well at Battletoads. Like, I knew he was going to. Like, I've been wanting to play that game because it's like supposedly, you know, it's like the buzz is it's like the hardest Nintendo game, you know? At least from what I hear. And I think it's pretty hard. I've never played it personally, but I knew Slackinator would just demolish it because that's just what he does. Like, he just tears things apart. He breaks everything down into little pieces, and then he like figures out how to beat each little piece. You know, like the Klinger Ringer, like is a
Bearded
genius.
Product
Like
says
he
the
just
lead
puts
player of a 6-string gitbox for several cover bands around Minnesota.
6-string guitar. What? Hold on. Let me kill Dark Link here, and I'm gonna read you what you said. No! Come on, you son of a Link. You shadow of a Link. Get out of here. What would you say? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He plays basketball. He's been on the fire. He plays basketball? Your favorite Zelda game is Twilight Princess? I've never finished Twilight Princess, Tiny Sal. I need to. I only accept perfection. That's right. Only perfection is acceptable. Which game I missed it? He's doing Battletoads. Slack is doing Battletoads right now. This game is Zelda 2. What is it? You can probably see if you look right up there. Yeah, up right here. All right, back it up. Let's try this again. Dude, I'm playing this right now. I'm up to the Hidden Palace. Nice. How are you doing? Maze? How's it going? I'm gonna start doing runs here at 9:30. I just warming up. That's all. You son of a biscuit. See, I don't know why he jumped back in and behind me. Slack says it's because I'm not doing my inputs right.
J Daddy says I am a Discord noon. Where do you make live announcements?
I am Discord noon. Where do you make the live?
Product
It's on
says
the
ID be down for them to make a
stream
new
update.
Zelda, but the side scroller star like this.
We'll have to get you added to the stream update, JJ Daddy. I'm not sure how to do it. I'll have to get one of my kids on it.
J Daddy says new.
I'd be down for them to make a new Zelda, but the new side scroller style like this. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Alright, let's beat Dark Link. I don't want him to hit me
Daddy
anymore. I'm
says
sick of it.
okay,
Sick of
thank
it.
you.
Come on, you mother trucker. Man. I need lots more practice on Dark Link, as you can see, as you can tell.
Bearded Product says no more surgery after this, please?
Yeah, no more surgeries for you, buddy. That's it. You're done. Nothing but clear sailing from here on in. Oh, gosh. Frustration. Sorry, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this Dark Link fella. Come on, dude. He keeps getting that cheap one in, man. It's upsetting. It's starting to stress me out. Just kidding, he'll be okay. Usually broken what? Your product, just go to what needs done and get them how they gotta take the good with the bad. Oh, nice recovery match. Why don't you start over at after the first hit? Oh, it's just practice, you know. It's just practice, Levi. I don't know how to explain it. You don't want to you get hit, yeah, and you're like, okay, I'm going to fight him again, but I'm going to beat him this time first, and then I'll fight him again. I don't know. You're right. I probably should start over after the first hit. It's not efficient. But then people would complain about me rewinding too much, you know? You can't please everybody. So I just do what I like. This brings up a good point, you know. I'm pretty passionate about this. I was, listening to Slack's stream earlier today, and there was, people kept calling him a cheater because he was using save states. And I'm like, man, like, it's just so short-sighted. Like, I get, like, people want you to play the way the game was intended to be played, right? But let's be honest, like, that's just silly, right? You sound like someone who's like, let's not go into space. Let's, if God wanted us to go into space, he'd have given us rockets on our feet or whatever, like. The point is that like with the stuff that Slack does with these save states, he's created like some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. Like,
MLG says save states are for cheaters.
Save states for cheaters, exactly. Dirty cheaters. But like without save states, you don't get Ninja Gaiden, no hit Ninja Gaiden, right? Because Slack had a theory, and he worked it out with the save states. Like that's the only way that would have happened. That's the coolest thing ever. I don't know, I think it is. Like the Metroid Rinka train to the Mother Brain, you don't get that without save states. So I feel like save states, it's like a new frontier. It's like saying, let's not go into space. We're gonna go. You can still be against it if you want to, but we're still gonna go. You can't stop us from going. Anyway, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now.
Nick says, gosh, how dare you play the game how you like to play?
I know, right? How dare you have fun and try to accomplish new things? How dare you practice, It's so true, so true. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox now. I just wanted to say that because it's been on my mind all day. If the developers had intended us to leave Earth...
Bearded Product says, if I don't make, I hereby donate all my huge retro games collection to Match.
Aw. Thanks, Bearded Product, but now you're kind of putting me in a weird position of hoping something bad happens to you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't want that at all. I'm kidding. I take it back. I want you to be healthy forever. What is emulation mode? Elimination mode. What is elimination mode? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is that a thing? Elimination mode?
Nick says you shouldn't keep your feeling bottled up. It's unhealthy.
I really shouldn't. I should just let my feelings out more. If only I knew how to express myself. By the way, anyone who's watching, if you haven't followed on the
Bearded
old
Product
Twitch yet,
says the
I'd really
collection does
appreciate it. Help
contain
me out
all
a
Zelda
tremendous
games,
amount.
including Majora's Mask. I know how much you like it.
Oh, Majora's Mask. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. I said the collection does contain all Zelda games, including Majora's Mask. Well, that's okay. I mean, we can find something to do with it. I'm sure. Fire it into space. Maybe we'll bury it with you. That's probably what we should do with it. We'll put it in the casket with you. Bearded Product. Like, Bearded Product, you take this one with you, buddy. I'm just kidding. I want you to live forever, buddy. It said elimination mode on the screen where you selected your name. Oh, that's if you want to delete files. Like I could delete, an old file and recreate a new one.
XP Audibly Brock NX. Thanks for the GC.
Really Broken, thanks for the good games.
Nick says, are we there yet?
Are we where yet? We already beat the game. What is it you want?
Bearded Product
else do you
says,
want
have you
from
played the Zelda game where you play as Zelda entire game?
I don't think I've done that, no. That would be a mod, wouldn't it? One of those fancy pants mods. I saw a mod where this guy, instead of life, it said ragu. In the life bar up here. Yeah, and the magic, it said milk. It was crazy. Craziest
Bearded
thing I've
Product
ever
says
seen.
it was a real game.
It was a real game? Oh my gosh. I terrified myself right there. I soiled my armor. What happened? Have you played the Zelda game? Oh no, I don't think that's a real game. I think you might be wrong about that. Are you sure that's a real game? What's it called? I've never seen that one. I mean, I don't know everything Zelda-ish, but I know a lot. Which video of yours is the best to watch the whole run-through? I watched one last week from July 1st. That one is a little rough. That's when I first started streaming, I think. That was probably my first video. I've gotten a lot better. So probably the most recent one. I need to put the ones up from last week. I'm a little behind.
Nick says the C2 mold that replaces fairy with chicken looks awesome.
Big Cheese You says, did you hear they're remastering Oracles and the Ages?
Replace fairies with chickens? Interesting. Did you hear they're remastering Oracles and Ages? I think I did hear that. I also heard a rumor that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are going to get added to the Switch this year. Let's hope that's true. Fingers crossed. User 486563013485 Thanks for sharing the live. Danny48375. Thanks for the follow. You're the best. You're the very best.
Bearded Product says Zelda the Wand of
Me
Gamelin
too.
was released in 1993 for the CDI. You play as Zelda only.
Really? Alright. Alright then. Bearded Product. Thanks for sharing the live Beautifully Broken with more than 10 of your friends. Wow. You're not embarrassed of me in front of your friends? That's a good sign. Greg, thanks for, is this Super Nintendo? No, this is the original Nintendo, sir. This is on the Nintendo Switch, though, that I'm
Big
playing
Cheese,
this
you
right
says CDAO.
We're about to get to the bubble grind, everybody. I want to remind everybody that's watching the stream tonight that the bubble grind is not my property. I did not
Bearded
come up
Product
with this.
says it is a rough point and click type game. YouTube it.
It's a rough point and click type game. Okay. It sounds amazing. I just want to remind everybody watching the stream tonight that the bubble grind is not my property. Slackinator developed this, what you're about to see here. In fact, most of the things that you're going to see tonight were developed by Slackinator, not by myself. This is the bubble grind right here. 3 stabs and you got it. Just 3 stabs. That's all it takes. 3 stabs is all it takes. That's terrible.
Bearded Product says it was earth-shattering CDI gaming mall. It was a trash pit of a Zelda game.
Maybe that's why I missed that one. It was actually, you actually played as Zelda. I think I know what the game you're talking about, actually. I think I've seen parts of it, but no, I've never played that one. Legend of Tim, maybe he said he's played all the Zelda games. So maybe he's played that one. Stabbing all the heads. Keep stabbing. Come on. He's doing voice actors for everybody. Nice. So why do you keep doing that? Moon Man? Hey, Moon Man! Moon Man, buddy! Are you the Moon Man? Your name looks different. Why do I keep doing that? I'm trying to get experience. I'm just wondering. It's just for just to level up. I want to get to level attack 5 before I leave the temple. This is the only Zelda you haven't played. Well, then you're not the real Moon Man, because Moon Man's played this. Are you an imposter Moon Man? Or another random person named Moon Man? That would be weird. We have like a Moon Man that comes in here from time to time. I haven't seen real Moon Man for a while. Exactly. Is this is this real Moon Man? I'm so confused. What's happening? I see Moon Man from time to time. He drops into the Discord from time to time. But he's definitely played Zelda too. I know that.
Expiatively Brock and
I don't know what's going on, Beautifully Broken. What do we do? What do we do? You're welcome here, Moon Man. Fake Moon Man. It's like fake Kraid. Remember when you were playing Metroid for the first time and you thought you beat Kraid? You went all the way back up to Brinstar, the very top of Brinstar, and you shot the statue and nothing happened? Because it's fake Kraid. Stupid fake
Just amazing. Thanks for the 1-month sub.
Thanks for the 1-month stub, just amazing. We're back up to 18, everybody.
Bearded Product says has now other Moonmen.
Just amazing. That's just amazing. Thanks for re-upping, buddy. He's now other Moon Man. I mean, can we confirm that he's not the real Moon Man? Somebody do some research here. I need somebody to get on this. Who's my investigator? I mean, what are the odds that would be two people that would come in to the stream named Moon Man? Like, what are the odds? I want to know. I want to know the odds. Someone figure
Bearded
that out,
Product
too.
says, has from the other side of the moon.
Who's my statistics person? My statistics. My statistics. My statistics. That's what I'm trying to say. Very odd, though. It is very odd. It's very odd, Moon Man. You're definitely not the real Moon Man. Okay, alright, fair enough. He's not pretending to be the other Moon Man. So that alone makes me suspicious, right? Because that's just what Moon Man would do. Isn't it? Isn't it, though? Can we all agree that's what Moon Man would do? He'd try to fake me out. He's crafty, that Moon Man. He looks way older. It's like Buzz. It's like Buzz Armstrong.
XP
Buzz Aldridge.
Fleet Brock NX says I've got it.
What I'm trying to say. The actual guy that went to the moon. Lance Armstrong. That's it. Oh, that's the biker, right? The guy that rides bicycles. I don't know anybody's name.
Bearded Product says in convinced he is Moonline, he just wants to see what we'd say about the other moon.
He just wants to see exactly, right? That's what I think's going on too. I think we're being scammed. I mean, it's hilarious. Tell us facts, 3 facts about airplanes. How many flight plans have you looked at today, Moon Man? Oh man. I'm gonna go. No, don't go. Don't go. Don't. We're not trying to chase you out of here. We're teasing. We're just teasing. You don't have to leave. I mean, if you have to go, you have to go. I mean, don't let us keep you, but you know, you're welcome to stay. We love having you. We're really nice people. We're just suspicious of our friend Moon Man.
It's Case, thanks for the rose.
It's Case, thanks for the rose. Thank you so
Bearded
much
Product
for the
says,
rose.
nah, after he leaves, the real Moonman will suspiciously
I know, right? Mr. Ali will show up.
Nick says, I'm scared of flying in little planes.
You're scared of flying in little planes? Me too, man. I don't like little planes.
Expiatively, Brock NX says maybe he's the Bagu version of Moon Man.
Bagu version? What does that even mean? The Bagu version? He lives alone in the forest? Wears a red shirt? Who wears red shirts? It's weird. What does he think he is? Sergeant Pepper? Moonman's brother. We're not really sure what happened just now, but one thing we can all be sure of, we scared that guy away. He'll never
Nick
come
says
back.
little planes seem to get
He's
to the
gone
scene of the
forever.
crash
We scared him right off. Oh man, we're terrible.
Big Cheese
Terrible
who
people.
says maybe it's Dark Moon.
I'm sorry about that, New Moon Man. We didn't mean it. We're friendly people. Don't listen to us. We're goofballs.
Bearded Product says, alright, Moonman is gone. Commence the Moonman bashing.
I love Moon Man. I love both Moon Men. All Moon Men are welcome here. All the man and the men from the moon, right? I mean, we sent the song across the universe into space. What did we think was going to happen? You know, the aliens weren't going to reach out after that? Come on. They're going to want more Beatles music? Of course they are. It's a dangerous game. me the candle. It's Dark Moon Man. The Holy Lip. Good to see you
Big
again.
Jesus
Haven't seen
says
you in a
I'm
while.
changing my name to
It's
Mars
been a
God.
while, Holy Lip.
Bearded Products says has the dark side of the moon, man.
You're changing your name to the Mars guy? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Big Cheese. He's not the dark side of the moon, man. Match, I finally found your live. Hey, the Holy Lip. I thought for sure that I had seen you here before. Thanks for the follow. Did you get banned or something? Is that what happened? Sometimes that happens. People get banned. They come back. Yeah. Yeah. Well, stop being naughty. And follow on Twitch. So that you don't get banned again. Because that way you'll always be able to find me. Right? It's thinking. Well, who knows why. TikTok's sensitive, man. I got banned one time for saying the name of a monster in The Witcher 3. True fact. I don't say the name of that monster anymore.
Says he'll switch my name to Negative Neptune Dude.
I managed to get that one overturned, but I still don't say the name of that monster anymore. I just call them unicorns. Easier. Comes a horse head. I'll switch my name to Negative Neptune Dude. Don't do that. Then I won't know where I'll be like, where did Bearded Product go? I will notice your presence if you met. Like Josh Avia. Remember Josh Avia, everybody? I haven't seen Josh Avia in like forever. What happened to him? What happened to him? Was it something I said? You know, then I'll miss you if you leave. So don't leave. Unless you want to. I won't keep you. But definitely don't switch your name, because then I'll be like, what happened to Bearded Product? Boodly-doo, diddly-dee, boodly-doo. Touch me!
J Daddy says, and Moon Man, haven't seen him in a long time.
Right, I don't think it wasn't that Moon Man. It was another Moon Man.
Just Amazing
Moon Man
says,
is
let's all
at
change our
school.
names.
Like the actual Moon Man, the real one, not the fake one. The real one's like at flight school or something like that. So he doesn't have time to watch the stream as much, which I get. Let's all change our names. You would do that. I bet you would, all of you. You should all just swap names. So like it's the same people, but the personalities are different. You know, see if I notice. Thanks for it's Case. Thanks for the rose. I think that was recent. Oh no, Dr. Damage. Thanks for following. That's what it was. Thanks for the follow, Dr. Damage.
Melg says I am Error.
I am Error. I am Errol. Is what his name was supposed to be.
Bearded Product says let's all change our names to different spellings of Matchedy.
How would that even make sense? Then you'd be like, like the movie I Am John Malkovich, but except you are Matchedy. That'd be weird, man. Don't do that. I'm on a different time zone, so it's hard to actually catch on. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I stream late too, which makes it hard. But you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, work and stuff.
Just
jobs.
Amazing says I'll change my name to Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect.
Nick says I will be Bagu Davies going forward.
Bagu Davies. Oh man, that's gonna be easy to keep track of, for sure. It won't mess with my head at all. Oh. I should recover. It's actually 12. Yeah, you're probably what, East Coast, yeah? Yeah. We have some East Coast viewers, but yeah, it's unfortunate. I gotta find a time. If I can ever quit my job, you know, I can go live during the day. I need more viewers for that.
Bearded Product says,
A lot
LB
more.
just
A
amazing.
lot more.
Opposite and name myself just awful.
Consarn it.
Just Amazing says no wait. We all should be I am error.
XBautifully Brocan X says sub now for to 99 best value on the net.
Well, there goes our perfect run, everybody. Perfect run ruined, spoiled and ruined by a stupid Roomba. Sub now for only $2.99. Yeah, best value on the internet, for real. I mean, you can buy a soda, 2-liter bottle of soda. Or you get a month of Matchedy retro gaming. Easy choice. Easy choice. And if we get
Just
to
Amazing
50
says to $2.99.
subscribers,
That's
we
10
can do
cents
gift
a day.
subs, which will be fun because subs are delicious. That's how it works. It's a submarine sandwich. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Flawed, but also underrated. Yeah. It's a great game. Co-Elite. Great game. Mountain time here.
Bearded Product says
It's
Link
10 cents a
can take on
day.
the
It's
largest
so cheap.
monsters. Trips over a Roomba for
Less than a cup of coffee a month. You can get a cup of coffee at Denny's for $2.99. Or you could subscribe to Matchedy Retro Gaming. I know what I would do. I know which one I would choose. But admittedly, I'm a little biased. It's true. And it's fair. Oh shoot. I went the wrong
JJ
way.
Daddy says
I
for
went
the
the wrong
cost of
way.
3 copies at
Whoops.
Circle K.
I thought that it was the other one. Come on, man. Now it was the other one? Come on, you jerks. Oh no.
Stacy, thanks for the month sub.
Stacy! You month subbed me too? Well, why did it say we're at 17 again?
Nick says subscribe to Matchedy so
We were
his
just
dogs
at
will get
18.
extra treats.
Then you
All
subscribed,
dads deserve
and now we're
extra
at
treats.
17. How does that make any sense? I mean, is that... What kind of math is that, Tic Tac?
Yam Link, I have defeated Ganon, but was defeated by a Roomba.
It's what happens. It's what happens. Yeah, my dogs do need more treats. We are out of the dog dental sticks. I have to buy more, but I can't afford it. That's not true. I can. I'll buy some. Don't worry. It'll be okay. Let's see. The cost of 3 coffees at Circle K. Is it really 3 coffees you can get? I feel like you can't get 3 coffees for $2.99. Maybe you can. I don't know much about coffee. I don't drink coffee. I mean, I feel like 99 cents for a cup of coffee is like 1985 numbers. Boom, 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 boom. This guy's cooties jump
Just
over him.
Amazing says spend to .99 on a gallon of gas. Nah, sub to match.
Do you think you get an?
Nick
You can't even
says he
get an entire
subscribed so
gallon of
Matchedy
gas for
dogs don't
$2.99.
become sad like the ASCPA commercials.
Where are you getting gas at for $2.99? Nowhere. Not around here, anyway. See, subscribing Matchedy dogs don't become sad. Oh, my poor dogs. Little OG Zelda action, huh? You're down? Top comment. Thanks for coming in. We made a new friend, everybody. New friends are fun. Avoid the cootie guy. Yeah, don't get the cooties. Thanks for the follow, top comment. You're the best. You're the best. Yeah, you don't want to get cooties at this day and age. Like, you can't afford it. You know, you want to go to the hospital with cooties right now? You might come out with more than just cooties. You know what I mean? If you get COVID or monkeypox or West Nile.
Bearded
I don't
Product
know.
says
I'm not a doctor.
$2.95 for premium 90 to
Andre,
obtain
thanks
gear.
for the follow. You're the best. You're the best, actually. Don't let anybody tell you differently. The last person that followed before you is nothing to me now. You're now the best. The person before you, I can't remember their name. Oh, come on. That's what I get. It was top commenter. I'm kidding. I remember you. Everyone is loved. 261 in South Dakota? I need to move to South Dakota, man.
Nick says we only share glove here, not love.
That's right, only glove. Glove, glove, glove. That's why we should do glove commercials for Isotoner. I think I should get a hand cam and I'll play this game wearing gloves, like Isotoner gloves. Do they have any like really snug ones that would be good for video gaming?
Bearded Product says I love the new moon man.
And then we can sing glove songs while we sell gloves to people. That was crazy.
Expiatically Brocken X says ask OJ. He could tell you.
Ask who?
Just Amazing says, I don't know, Matt. Ask OJ.
Nick says use the ones that didn't fit OJ.
How does everyone voice chat? Oh, you do a dot before your words, but Holy Lip, you have to be a subscriber or one of the top 3 gifters of the stream. So it is limited to only subscribers and the top 3 gifters. We had to give the subscribers something because they were just coming in here and just subscribing for nothing. I had to make something for them, you know. Got some emotes too, a couple cute emotes, I guess. Some clever, we'll get better emotes. We'll get some better ones. Don't worry, I'll work on it. I've been watching some other streams, trying to learn stuff. Well, watch out for bats. I mean keys, sorry. They're called keys.
Nick says it'll be both top and a sub, and special.
Or both top and the sub. Yeah, you can be both #1 gifter and a subscriber, like Nick Davies. And then you get nothing. You get nothing extra for that, but we do like it. Thank you, Nick Davies. Why skip the pee bags? Not needed. Dr. Damage, they're just kind of useless. I don't know. Just bags of pee. I mean, what are you gonna do with a bag of pee? I mean, think about it. What do I need pee in bags for?
Bearded Product says I'm not subscribed, but text-to-speech works for me. Don't tell Match he'll remove my privileges.
Oh, I will.
Nick
I'm
says my
gonna do
mom
it.
says I'm a special type of special.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna find out who you are, root you out. Here we go. Tink. 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 Nicely done, Match. Alright, what do you say? My mom says I'm a special type of special. I think it's an overachiever. Level up. Level up, Dr. Damage? Not sure what you mean. You're not subscribed? What? I thought you were a subscriber. How did that happen? Bearded Product, I thought you did subscribe. Yeah, I had Moon Man added in here. Yeah, you have to be a subscriber, or there's some reason. I don't know if you glitched it out, but...
Bearded Product says I spilled the beans.
How did you do it? How did you do it? How did you game the system, man? It's weird. I don't know, I mean, I got nothing against you. You say that gifters also get it? Yeah, top 3 gifters. Oh, mods. That's probably because you're a mod. Yeah. If you were modded. I did give it to moderators. Oh, you know what, though? We can take it away from moderators. I can take it away.
Thanks for the rose.
Allowed users from list, top 3 gifters, top team members.
It's Case, thanks for the rose.
Subscribers, okay. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. Well, you know, I'll leave it on mods for now. Thanks for the roses, It's Case. Thanks to you for the 41 roses. You're the best. Time to sub, Bearded Product. Better get your sub in, buddy. We'll probably leave it on for moderators for now. The Bearded Product also, he makes Beatles songs for me, so... Oh, come on!
Bearded Product says don't take my privileges. I flew to high to sun and fell now. I'm going back to Moomin.
You better pipe down there, Skippy. No, you're fine. I forgot you're about the moderator thing. Yeah, you're good.
Bearded Product says Skippy, a more jiffy guy.
You're more of a Jiffy guy? Alright, Jiffy. You prefer that? You prefer to be called Jiffy over Skippy? You got it. You got it. Here's a despawn. Despawn! Oh, come on. Why didn't that work? I had a thing all worked out for this. I was doing this yesterday. Ding, ding, ding. Stab. Didn't work again! Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna figure this out. Ding, ding, ding. Stab. Didn't work again. How did I do it before? That wasn't it.
MLG says 25 burnt matches lol.
So many burnt matches, yeah.
XP Autifully Brock in X says tap the screen.
I'm trying to work on like a repeatable strategy
so you can
for
text to speech.
this room. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Let's try that again. I just want like a repeatable strat so I don't have to mess with these guys. Come on, man. Match is training for the perfect run. That's right. That's what I'm doing. That's not bad.
Bearded Product says I lost 300 pounds and ate 6 king-size Reese's per day while losing the weight. Peanut butter is glove.
What is happening? Uh-oh.
J Daddy says the whole night and not one Chuck Norris joke.
Didn't you do that on Sunday already? I don't think you have to keep doing that unless you want to.
Just Amazing says we can dance if we want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I mess the RNG up, if that does anything.
Nick says I just want to
Definitely
hear the
does.
longest
It does.
word
It makes it
Newman
different.
Ultra
Look
McCullough
at that. It's like a ton different. It's not even close. Well, that just screws everything up then. Let's see if we do a stab here and what will we get. Alright. Nick Davies, I was expecting it to sound better than that. I didn't even hear it say
Daddy
it.
says, "Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance well, they're no friends of mine."
Kind of disappointed in the voice. I want my money back.
Bearded Product says this
All
will
right,
last
all
forever
right.
if I get through MMMBBBAA.
We can stop doing the random voices. Are we getting tired of the random voices? Should we pick one? Do we want to stop right now and pick a voice together? Should we do that? We could do that. What does everybody think? Matchedy finesse. Thanks, it's Case. I'm trying to do it.
JJ Daddy says, "Do the Duke Nukem voice."
Duke Nukem voice. I don't know how to do, like, that's the weird thing about it, is it only gives me female voices.
Just Amazing says, "I like C3P0."
Nick D says, can I have Cartman's voice?
Well, we can't all have individual voices, 'cause that would take me for the rest of my life.
Case Weems says, "I'll
Actually,
take
maybe we
this
can
one."
do individual voices. Let me see if it'll let me do that. I'm trying to think of how we would do that. Here, I'll show you the app. Hold on, let me finish killing these things. I think that's a good strategy, though, for that room. So that's nice. I want to set up a screen capture. Hold on. What the heck? Oh, OBS. It's like crashing my computer right now. I Hobbit King 8_1. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do this, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. Display capture. Window capture. New Window capture. New. Where's the window capture? Where is it at? Ugh, that's annoying.
Bearded Product says, see ya, holy lie 0.
Remove. What'd you say? See a holy lip. Oh, holy lip's taken off. Holy lip is good to see you again. Hope to see you again soon, my friend. Display capture, maybe. Let's try this. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Big D says Woo Magic.
This might look better on the old Twitch here. Once we get it set up. It's just gonna be hard to see the whole thing on the Tic Tac. But we'll do what we can. We'll set up on the Twitch too. Display capture existing. Okie dokie, there we go. Alright. So here is Tic Tac Live. Can we see that? Is it working? It's not working, is it? Stupid thing. Hold on. There we go. Tic Tac Live. Now you can see it, I think. Take this over here. Okay, so this is how the text-to-speak things work. Let me turn the Zelda off real quick. Alright. Can you all hear that still? We turned the lights off. Is it not working? What the heck is going on with this stupid thing? I'm so annoyed right now. Or how about now? You can see it now, right? No? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed with this stupid thing right now. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright. So hopefully that's working on Tic Tac or Twitch as well. I think it is. All right. So let's see. Can you, if I play the voice, can you hear it? Let me see. How do I play it? Oh, okay, that's a professional one. We can't use that one. Oh, I have to upgrade to Ticfinity Pro to use these. Well, that sucks. We can change the speed, basically, or the pitch. That's it. Unless I sign up for Ticfinity. But how does it? It doesn't even let me test it. I thought there was a way to test it. Here, someone who's got it, try it real quick. it's still doing. It's not even working at all, is it? So all I can hear is this stupid Elgato. Can you guys hear any noise at all? How about now? Try now. What do you mean unstable connection? Shut up, TikTok. Yeah, it's going to make me go back to the default voice, it looks like, unless we pay for the subscription, which I can't do right now. So, that sucks. Well, we'll think about it some more. We'll work on it. It's not over. Let me put this back together, though. Yeah, see, it's going to work now because I turned it back to the random one. Apparently, there's a limit to how many you can
Bearded
do.
Product says Matchedy Match has crazy technology. I am still using an outhouse. Match has a fancy flushing toilet.
All right, let's get back to playing video games. That's what we're supposed to do here. I think that's what we're supposed to do here. Oh, God, of course it's doing this again. What the frick is going on here? Oh, for the love. There it is. Son of a biscuit. Ah, it's so annoying. What's this doing over here?
Just amazing, says Womp Womp.
All right. It's back together. Oh, but I got no sound. I turned the Zelda off. I'll put this sound back on. All right, how does everything sound now? We back? Ooh, I didn't even... I forgot I was fighting that guy. There we go. I think everything's back on.
Bearded Product says 90% of the time it works every time.
That's right. Oh wait, I forgot despawn. It's a despawn here. Have you tried kicking it? No.
Nick D says I changed my mind. I want Macho Man Randy Savage voice here.
You want Macho Man Randy Savage voice? I can't do that. That's the thing. Don't kick you? Why would I kick you? Robbie. I don't kick people. I'm not a kicker.
Nick D says snap it to a Slim Jim.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh my gosh. I forgot to kill that guy properly. Alright, well just restart this whole thing. That's
Just Amazing
stupid.
says, did you try running it underwater?
You try running it underwater. That sounds like a bad idea. I was just giving grief to Slack this morning and you pissed him off. I think really good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that, you know, he was getting, like, everyone was calling him a cheater. And, I think he was starting to get to him. And I do have strong feelings about it. I mean, I feel like without the stuff that Slack does, we wouldn't have, like, the Rinka train to the mother brain. Like, who else was gonna come up with that? Who else was gonna do that? Like, you're not gonna go with the Rinka train to mother brain without, you know, save states. It's just a fact. It's not gonna happen. You're never gonna beat Ninja Gaiden without any hits. We were talking about this earlier, as a matter of fact. Son of a biscuit. So Slack was trying to be like diplomatic and be like, I see both sides. I really don't. I don't
Army
see
Cracker,
the other
thanks
side.
for the hard me.
I don't get the other side at all. Jeremy, thanks for sharing the live. Hey, Jeremy, what's up, buddy? What's up? Army Cracker, thanks for the heart me. You're the best. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because they're wrong. The last person that gifted before you is now meaningless. I'm just kidding. It's Case. It was its Case. Gave me 41
Just
roses.
amazing says Princess Zelda, wake up.
It's not gonna work. You can't just say that to her and expect it to work. You have to go fight all these palaces, put crystals and everything, and whatnot. Played through this yesterday. Jeremy, that's great. That is awesome. How many hits did you take? Sometimes I don't keep track anymore. Billion. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Get out of here, you. I bet you didn't take a billion, though. That's a lot. That is a lot of damage.
Just amazing says somebody draw on her face then versus party foul.
What happened? Somebody draw on her face, then party foul. Well, that's great, Jeremy. I'm glad that you played all the way through. It's a fun game. And it's not better than you. You proved that. You proved that you're better than the game.
Joshua Cunningham says, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, J-Roo? We are playing Zelda 2. Stabbing and stabbing.
Nick Davies, thanks for the donut.
Thanks for the donut, Nick Davies. Delicious. Oh my gosh, get in here. The gifts, everybody, are always appreciated.
Just amazing says,
Never
let's change our
expected.
names to Bagoo.
Bagoo?
Joshua Cunningham says, everyone have a good day.
Are you leaving already, J-Roo? You just got in here. What are you doing? Everybody, give J-Roo a follow if you're not already. He's, trying to go live here. What are you up to, 600 something followers, J-Roo? Getting there.
Joshua Cunningham says, did everyone have a good day?
Oh, you're asking like a question.
Joshua Cunningham says 616.
616. Getting there. Thanks for the follow, Danny Uninterested. Appreciate you. Here comes Slackinator's Bubble Grind, trademarked, patent pending.
Nick D says I am getting close to going live. I am at a whole 75 followers.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start
Just
somewhere.
Amazing says Disco Skulls.
Panda heads. I like to think was panda heads. That's just me. Oh man, that was a big yawn. I'm sorry, everybody. Missed. How many times does that happen? And I'm afraid I'm tired. How did that happen? How did I get tired?
JP Daddy says 1 sec. My phone is ringing. Dang it.
Dang match? Oh. It's not your phone. So JJ Daddy made this noise, the noise of him stabbing these bubbles into his ringtone, which is a tremendous testament to his dedication to the stream, you know? I mean, you didn't get a tattoo or anything. That'd be like another level. But it's pretty close to, it's like, well, it's not really close. But it's all along the same line of, that's interesting. That's an interesting choice that you made there. What'd you call
Just
that?
Amazing says Link. Go make me some EL fudge cookies.
Go make me some fudge cookies. And go make me some of fudge cookies. It does not make cookies. He stabs heads.
JJ Daddy says don't tempt me. Your first word will be my chest. Frog.
I don't know what's going on.
Nick D says nothing says badass like the MRG tat right on your forehead.
That's right. That's right. Get an MRG tat right on your forehead. And then I will let you have text-to-speech. Yeah, all time, for the rest of your life.
Product says TikTok says that match isn't live, but when I double click your page it works.
TikTok is stupid.
Strange.
Dumb. It's broken all the time. I feel like it's always broken. I don't know why it's always... Why are you always broken, Tic-Tac? It's not my fault. Tic-Tac gets mad at me. It's broken. It is broken. Don't shadow ban me, Tic-Tac. I'll make you regret it. No, I don't want that. No, what are we doing? Good lord, match. I was just trying to pause it for a second.
JJ Daddy says I may do a sleeve next year. I'll put an MRG somewhere for you.
Bearded
A
Product
sleeve?
says
You're
what
gonna do a
happened.
sleeve?
I I was gone for 2 minutes and now this is my voice. JJ Daddy says, but I better get free merch once you have it.
Yeah, it's a random voice, though. It's just random voices. Which I agree are annoying, but we need more subscribers to for me to buy Tickfinity. Because right now, I know I can get multi-bot for free from Slackinator
JJ
on
Daddy
Twitch.
says do the cha-cha.
Do the cha-cha?
Oh, JJ says what did I miss was gone this 6 minutes.
For sure, JJ Daddy, the minute we have merch, you'll get a free sample. Free samples for everybody, in fact. Why even try to make money? Let's just give it away to people. That makes sense. That's how profit works. What did I miss? I was gone for 6 months. Double grind, probably. I do the cha-cha. What happened? I was gone for 2 months. Hey, thanks for the money, guys. I was distracted by that money.
An MRG tattoo gets free merch.
Thanks, Swanky Wheels. Thanks for the follow. Jamie Stamey, thanks for the money gun. It startled me.
Product says I went to watch Fried Melons live for a minute.
You went to watch Fried Melons live for a minute? What's Fried Melons do? I don't think I've heard of Fried Melons.
Bearded Product says Fire Melon.
What happened there? Oh, I lost it. I wasn't watching the screen. Look at that. He started to drift. You can't let him drift. Fire melon. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink, everybody. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm gonna try to adjust this tic-tac too, 'cause it seems it's all broken here. Why is that look so funky?
Bearded Product says gluten-free scotch.
I'll be right back,
Nick
everybody.
D says, what's the red line?
What's the red line? Oh. How about... there, it's gone.
Just Amazing says I'd love the intro music.
Yeah, me too. It's good music. There we go. I want that up a little bit. No? Maybe like right there.
Nick D says he'll take a shot with you.
A shot of a non-alcoholic beverage. Sure you got it. Is it what's going on with freaking? Hold on. Got red lines everywhere. Everywhere's now.
Army Cracker says, is my voice not working?
Your voice is working. Great.
Just Amazing says, please sit right. We are experiencing
technical difficulties with the stream.
Nick
Thanks
D
for
says,
hanging
today
in
was
there.
my 4-month no drinky mark. I need a beer.
A beer? You're trying not to drink and now you're gonna drink a beer? Alright, well, you know. Alright, I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna get a drink.
Just Amazing says in 4 months I'll be 5 years sober.
You enjoying that chair stream, are ya? Little chair stream for everybody. It's the best. Yeah, it's the best. Jason Rudkin, welcome to the stream. All right, here we go. Very underrated game. Tyrone the Playerific. I agree with you. Hey, Sharikola, how you doing? Everybody, Sharikola is streaming, was it Stardew Valley? Or at least she was yesterday.
Nick D says I have been drinking energy drinks like no other. That can't be healthy.
But if you like Stardew Valley, or if you don't, if you're just curious about that game, definitely check her stream out, because it's very entertaining and fun. I had a great time watching it the other day. And I was not alone by any means. There was a lot of people.
XP audibly Rocket X says if you ain't tapping, you must be napping. Get those likes up.
If you ain't tapping, you must be napping. That's true. Oh no, watch out for that thing. It's a hot mess in there. I thought it was really good. I thought it was fun. Everybody was having fun, and you were really engaged. And yeah, I thought it was just like a really, really entertaining, fun stream. I think everybody should follow Sharikola right now. And then Jayru too. Don't forget Jayru. We said Jayru earlier, but just a reminder. We're trying to do damage this playthrough, Cherie. Good stuff.
The Tattooed Catholic, thanks for the GG.
Thanks for the GGs, Tattooed Catholic. J-Roo is trying to stream. He's got to get enough followers before we'll let him do it. J-Tac will only let you stream if you have 1,000 followers. He's a little short of that right now.
Army Cracker says, can I make a suggestion about your like bar?
Yes, you can. What is your suggestion? He almost got me. Stabbing all the things. Back is the goal to do a run with no resets. Yeah, eventually, right? Is to get to the point where I do a complete run without getting hit at all. Right? No resets, no getting hit. It's all got to come together. It takes a while to get there. A lot of practice. I do think I'm getting better, though. To be fair.
Expiatically Brock NX says I've watched 8,725 minutes of your streams.
Wow, that's a lot. Thank you so much for that dedication. Oh, I screwed that up. I didn't mean to leave. Yeah, you know, Sherry Cole, I've seen other people stream with less than 1,000 followers too, and I always wonder how they do that. You know? There's gotta be a way, Jimmy. Other people are doing it. Is it studio? I mean, I got studio, wouldn't let me do it either. I had to get like 3,000 followers before studio let me stream. So
Expiatically Brock NX, thanks for the GG.
Julie Broden, thanks for the 90 good games. That's the best. You're the best. Oh, they recently changed it. Okay. It's Case, thanks for the 7 donuts. Delicious. Thank you so much. I love donuts. They're delicious. Guys, you're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Maybe I know I wasn't as entertaining. I should have been more entertaining. I tried. I tried to be
Cherry
entertaining.
Blossom Girl says donuts so
Delicious
good. Yes,
donuts.
yes, yes.
Deliciousness of the donuts. The gifts are never expected, everybody, but always appreciated. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's Case and Beauty Broken and the Tattooed Catholic. These are the last 3 gifters that I see on the screen. Thank you so much. Dun, 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 dun. You're buying a Switch this Friday? You should consider buying it from my Amazon store.
Nikki says I once watched Matchedy streaming at 10 p.m., fell asleep, and woke up at 8 a.m. He was still streaming.
I once watched Matchedy streaming at 10 p.m., fell asleep, and woke up at 8 a.m. He was still streaming. That has definitely happened. Yeah, that has definitely happened. Probably not today, because I have to work tomorrow. Ever beat this? 6? Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I beat this game on a pretty regular basis. What I'm trying to do right now, 6, is take it to a different level. Like, return some of the punishment this game has dealt to me over the years. Oh, you got stuck? Where'd you get stuck? Oh, you will, Fields? That's great. I would really appreciate that. You'd be the first person ever. The first person ever. The first of many, let's hope. The link is in the bio in the link tree. Link is in the link tree, just like at the beginning of Ocarina of Time. Link starts out in the link tree. And Navi's like, hey, listen! You have to leave the link tree and go to another tree. It's like just a series of trees at the beginning of that game. Where'd you get stuck, 6? I can unstick you. I can try to unstick you. I'm pretty good at this game at this point. Fairly fluent. The link is in the game. Link says, don't click suspicious links. That's what Nintendo should do. They should put link to use. Like, don't click on suspicious links, says Link. Anything else I need you to buy with the Switch suggestions? Yeah, so when you get the Switch, you gotta get Switch Online, which allows you access to, here, I'll show you, to all these Nintendo games. So many.
Nick D says I once got stuck in quicksand
plus
like
there's
in the
quite a few
never-ending
Super
story.
Nintendo games, some Game Boy games, some Game Boy Advance games, what else? Sega games. There's a lot of games you get. It's only $50 a year. Definitely recommend it. Oops. Whoops. Alright, you know what we're going to do because of just expediency? I didn't mean to restart the game. I didn't think that was going to happen. We're just going to start here and just go from this point. This is really what I need to practice, is everything after Parappa Palace. I don't really need to practice Parappa Palace that much, to be honest with you. I'm pretty good at Parappa Palace. Pretty good at it. It just takes a long time. Controllers, I use these guys. Well, let me see if yeah. It's just a Nintendo controller. It's like, you know, it plugs into your Switch so to charge it. But they were really expensive. They're like $60 for the pair. Like, I don't know why they're so much. I guess because that's how Nintendo makes money. Is through controllers, like different controllers nowadays. But you really kind of have to have these for the Nintendo games. There's probably like knockoff versions that you can get that might work. I don't know. I'm not really a scientist. I'm interrupting it. No, you're good. We always like questions in the stream. That's how we learn. It makes it more engaging for everybody, so don't apologize for asking questions ever. Unless the question is, will you play Majora's Mask? Because you know the answer to that already. It's no, I will not. There's just like, I know like a lot of times, you know, the world wants to split us up. Look at this guy, he's wearing a Sergeant Pepper's outfit. We can all agree on certain things, right? Even though we can be divided on a lot of stuff, we can all agree on certain things, right? Like, video games are fun, and Majora's Mask is objectively a bad video game. It's not fun. We can agree on that, right? I mean, I feel like we can. But you're not a scientist. I'm not a scientist, no. You do say the Holiday Inn sweets last night. I did not. But I should. I should have. If that would give me credulity, I would do it. I'm not a scientist. I do study Nintendo science, though. At Slackinator University. Every morning. Every weekday morning. It's 7 a.m. my time. I don't know what that time is for you, but it's like 11 o'clock here now, for reference. So, if you can figure out the riddle of when that is, that's when Slack's on. If you're on the East Coast, I think it's like 9 a.m. You're trying to make a joke? I feel like you did a good job. I feel like you successfully made a joke.
Jamie Stamey, thanks for the giant.
Jamie Stamey, a giant? Holy crap! I've never gotten one of those before. That scared me. Did you see that? It was terrifying. Oh, man. Good lord, it was worth a lot of points,
It's
too.
Case,
Thank you,
thanks
Jamie
for the
Stamey.
rose.
You're the best, man. Jamie Stamey, you get like all-time your name up forever. But you're a subscriber too, right? I think you are. I don't know. I think you are. It's Case. Thanks for the rose too. We appreciate your rose. It's a beautiful rose. All gifts are appreciated. We love them all. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. It means a lot to me. It really does. Without you watching,
Jamie
I'm
Stamey
just an
says,
old
yes, I am a
man playing
subscriber.
video games. Yeah, I figured you. I thought you were. I thought you were. Even if not, you'd be definitely would be top 3 gifter at this point. You got to be the top #1 gifter at this point. Rock murder. I like to jump this guy, but sometimes he doesn't cooperate with me. Whoa! That was slippery. Slippery. Double kill. Consarn it. Murdered. 8,687 minutes watched for me, 38 minutes behind Beautifully Broken. Wow, that's incredible. Thank you so much for the support, you guys. Like, it's incredible. Thanks for wasting your time with me, you know? You could have wasted your time doing anything, but you chose to waste your time watching me play a stupid game from 30 years ago. You should question your life choices, honestly. I mean, what are you doing? I'm just kidding. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope it's been fun. It's fun for you as it has been for me. I'm having a great time. Just keep in mind that all the time that you're watching me, I'm streaming. That should make sense. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Oh, oh, come on. How do you get hit there?
Just amazing. Thanks for the Rosa.
Thanks for the Rosa. The 2 rosas? Oh, a Rosa. Not even a... That's like a special one. Wow. That's a new thing. Thank you, Just Amazing. You're just amazing. You beat this over 100 times?
Joshua Cunningham says
That's
I
good.
left for a second to see if I can download Live Studio, but I can't figure out.
You can't figure out how to download Live Studio? It's just like, you just Google it, I think. It's just like an app that is a free download. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's how it was for me anyway. When I got it. Shoot, so many axes right now. So many axes, this guy. What are you doing? Oh, willy-nilly in there. Just being all willy-nilly. It's craziness. Alright, so if you back up on these guys, you'll see their axes disappear at about 4.5 tiles away. Right? From here, if we run straight in, I'm waiting for the bot to get out of the way. But if you run straight in and you, at the last second, duck down and stab him twice in the face, he will not hit you with his axes. Come on, bot, get out of here. This to the bot, dude. It will not go. So annoying. It's like broken. The bot's broken. It's not talking. What's not talking? Shit. Schnoot. Schnutzel. Do it! I'm trying to. Dude, what am I doing? I'm like being all sloppy. Let's just start this whole room over. This room is just stupid. I hate this room. I'm gonna do this room like 20 times in a row now. What? You didn't do anything wrong, TikTok throwaway? You're good. I'm the one who messed up. You should put the controllers on your Amazon too, if you can get them there. About to buy the Switch. Oh, let me see if I can. I don't know if it would let me. I might have tried to do that. I'm gonna try it right now though. We'll go over there. Let me try that. Where's my storefront? Your lists. Is that where it's at? I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to do this. Here, let me try this. I'll go to the Tic Tac. Here we go. Maybe. Okay, I think I found it. Maybe.
JT Bearded Man, thanks for the month sub.
Thanks for the sub. Who was that from? J Bearded Man. Thanks for the subscription. Let's do the subscribers today. What a great banner day it's been.
JJ Daddy says welcome Bearded Man.
Welcome Bearded Man. Welcome. Glad you subscribed. Thank you so much. Alright, I think I'm on to it. I just need to find the right controller now. Maybe. Here, we'll try another. Maybe a clarifying word. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. I don't think they have them on Amazon. I had to get mine off Nintendo, honestly. That's crazy. I don't think they're actually on Amazon. That's insane. Yeah, you know what I would tell you to do is I would get them off Nintendo's website just to make sure you get the right ones. That's why they're so expensive, because you can't find knockoffs for them. Which is kind of annoying, honestly. Chloe spent so much time on that, though. Let's see, what did I miss while I was doing that? Welcome, Bearded Man. Yes, Bearded Man, thank you so much for the subscription. You are the best. Not this. This guy should try a hard game like Zelda 2. Fen is a troll, everybody. This is obviously Zelda II. Okay, that was funny. That was good. Those are Can you show us some tips on getting through the caves to get the hammer? Yes, we can't do that. Fen is not a troll. Oh, I'm sorry, Fen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a troll. Yes, the NES controllers for the Switch are only available for Nintendo. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Which sucks. Alright, well, let's just start the whole stupid dungeon over. How about that? Well, let's start from here again. So, we'll start with these guys. So, you just run to this room, stab that guy real quick. If you time this right, it's all just a timing thing. You know, you just want to go in and get the timing right. I screwed that up terribly. Here, let's start that over. So, I like to go in and don't break stride at all. Jump, stab, jump down, low stab. Usually I get both of them. I kind of screwed that up. On this guy, the trick is not to leave your feet, I find. If you just, like, don't leave your feet, you're better off with that guy. He won't hit you as much. This room, stab that guy. We're going to drop down here and try to stab that guy before he hits us. It's all just timing. You know, once you get the flow of it, that guy actually is better if you do jump, for whatever reason. So I just jump and stab him twice in the head. Here, let me show you again.
Just amazing, says everything hated on Mad Cats.
Yeah, I kind of like to jump with that second guy for some reason, but not the first guy. I don't know why it's different, but it is. So with these guys, these bats, let me back this up real quick. I like to get this first bat on the fly, so you just cast the jump spell as soon as you come in, and then just jump up and tag him. Now, if you get to this other bat, you should be able to, if you get to this stone right here, you get Link's foot on this big stone. If you jump up and kind of jump into him and then stab, and then as you stab, you're going to immediately turn away so you don't get hit by him. So it looks like this. Right? That was kind of sloppy, but it worked. This guy, same thing. If you get right about here, jump up. This guy's actually easier to hit for some reason. Does Match use the stab strat for good RNG? Yes, I do in certain rooms. Whoa, watch out. Shit. So that was just bad execution there. Let me see if I can get that again. I try to get the big encounters here, if not whenever possible. This room is basically free. It's pretty easy. So I try to get that one as many times as possible, because it's, you know, just a free room. You don't really ever get hit in this room, unless you're really screwing up. We go in the back way to get to Bagu's house. Oh no! This is terrible. You got birds and blue. And there's no chance. You got no chance of not getting hit. It's like the worst thing that can happen. So let's wait here, get the monsters, and then go to Bagu's house. It's like one of the worst rooms in the whole game. I hate it. There's Bagu. He's wearing a red shirt. Looks like he's trying to get into Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Come on. For this bridge, trying to be an idiot like me. As long as you go slow on the bridge, make sure you're following facing the heads. Should be okay on this one. Just don't try to rush it. What happened? I thought the sound went away for a minute. I noticed you aren't using pause strats. Are you referring to the Klinger Ringer? What pause strats work for Zelda 2? Couldn't pay me to stay at Bagu's house. Yeah, why would you ever go to Bagu's house? That guy's creepy at AF, right? Lives out in the forest, he's got a big long beard. Kinda reminds me of somebody, I can't put my finger on it. Wears weird hats. Red shirts. For the overworld, you can skip most encounters. Oh. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever done that, or heard of that. I am Error? Nandito is here? Everyone keeps saying that. I don't know what that means. Who is Error? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know who Error is. His real name is Errol. He is actually an error, as it turns out. A translation error. I get that bag of pee so I don't get yelled at by the people that want me to conserve pee.
Tiny
Pee
South says
conservationists. Silent Bob USMC, thanks for the follow. You are the best. You are the best. A half-second pause when they spawn will cause them to run away instead
Army
of towards
Cracker
you.
says these are the caves I have problems with.
Doesn't always work. Oh, well, that makes it hard to count on. They should remake this game. I agree. Why not? These are the caves I have a problem with. Okay, well, so what you want to do here, Army Cracker, is just always go to the right. Alright? Let me start this over. So we're always going to go to the right cave. The rightmost cave. In this room, it's pretty simple. Just go slow. Don't get near anybody. Don't let them touch you with their cookie fingers. Stay back and use the beam. So this room's pretty simple, right? This room I like to rush right in and do a rising low stab for that first guy, and then falling stabs for the other two, okay? Then we're going to try to jump this gorilla. Woohoo! You have to be quick, but the best way to deal with him is to jump him, I find. And then, so for these guys, you just kind of take them one at a time, nice and slow. I like to kill this guy on the way down. Sometimes I don't kill him if I miss. You can also, for this blue gorilla, you can rush right in and just kind of speed that up. Here, let me back this up a little bit. Let's do the whole room again. You can also kill that blue gorilla if you jump at the right time. Schnoot. If you jump like right about here. Nope, I jumped way too late. Screw that up again. You want to land like right in front of him. So you can do that too. I just kind of like jumping over him better at this point. Especially because I keep screwing up the frickin' jump. How do I keep screwing that up? There it is. This room's still pretty easy, like, honestly. But anyway, whether you want to fight him or jump him, however you want to get rid of him, just get past him. And then kill these guys. Alright. And then next room is let's see what you do. So the bats. Again, the rule with the bats is if you get right about, shit, I got too close. Right here, and then you jump into them, and then you're gonna turn back. I screwed that up. It should work. Like so. Like so. It should work. For the orange Dairas, I find the best strategy is just to stab them in the knees. When they're coming at you straight like that with no ledges. This room, you don't really need to do this with a casual playthrough, but with a damageless playthrough, I like to overload. Well, I learned this from Slackinator, obviously, as with all things. To overload the sprite limits. The game can only hold 5 enemies. If you get jar drops, or even pea bag drops, the drops count as enemies, so the game, you know, if you get 4 of them, the game can only make 1 head, 1 extra fish head to chase you. So we got 2 drops right now. We're gonna kill a couple more fish heads to get 2 more. There's 1 more. So we got 6 more to kill. 1, 2. It goes pretty fast. Just to make it basically makes this room free. Although I did manage to get hit here earlier somehow, which is crazy to me, but whatever. Block! Block! And there you go. How are we doing? The swamp run to P2 is the hardest to get in work with pause starts. Pause, step forward or down, and you can outrun encounters on the overworld. Interesting. I've gotten pretty good at those swamp tiles. As long as I know which one I'm getting, I shouldn't get hit. Alright, anyway, this next room is a jump spell. This room's actually free if you do it right. Kill the blue guy, right? You're gonna jump up here, get the jar. Now, if you notice with this red Daira, that he's gonna follow you as you jump along the platforms, right? And if you do a technique called a neutral jump, though, he doesn't follow you. So what you do is you jump, and then in the air, you let go of the directional button. It's called a neutral jump. That way, the computer doesn't know to read your inputs, and he doesn't know to move. So it looks like this. See how he's like kind of farther back now? It's much easier to deal with in this position. So you're gonna wait for this blue bot hole to get out of the way. And then we're gonna go in behind one of these axes. So like right now. And then jump up here, kill that bot, jump down, and then go. So you don't have to fight him, you can just avoid him altogether. He's a jerk. Alright, so this next room we got a blue gorilla coming up. So this is also a neutral jump. Okay, so as soon as you see the blue gorilla, you're gonna neutral jump and then stab him in the feet. Like this. And you have to wait for the boomerang a little bit. Like I don't know why I blocked it low when it was a high boomerang. Something stupid. Oh, come on. That looks terrible. I did that terribly. Here's what it should look like. That's better. So as soon as you see him, give him a neutral jump, stab, and you might have to wait for a boomerang. Why do I keep doing that? Before you give him the second stab. That's how you block boomerangs. Anyway, that guy's not really that hard. He's just hard to not get hit if you're trying not to get hit. But anyway, bat again, same bat technique, always. Here comes an orange dye rug, and we're gonna stab him in the knees. Funny thing about this orange dye rug, this is kind of cool. It doesn't really do anything, but if you stand here and you face the wall, he won't hit you. He just stops, just short of you. And it's like he's like giving you a back massage with the axe. Like, what is that about? It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. It's no practical applications, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, back it up. Don't get hit by the bats. My boyfriend says this game is the worst in the series. His opinion is incorrect. Well, he's allowed to be wrong. I mean, don't get after him too much, you know? Alright, so for these guys, I like to, again, stand about 4.5 tiles back, and then the axe disappears. So then you can run straight in, duck down twice, or duck down, stab him twice, and the timing's perfect. You gotta commit, you can't go slow. So rush in full speed, stab him twice, and win. This guy, stupid bot, get out of the way. Alright, so again, 4.5 tiles back, rush in. The timing will always be perfect. Oh, in the terms of difficulty. Oh, maybe. Might be the hardest Zelda, I don't know. How long have you been playing Zelda 2 as in years? Well, I played it a little bit in 1987. And then I did not play it for a while, and then I picked it up, I don't know, a couple years back. I played it for a little bit, and I think I beat it. Or I might have gotten close to beating it, I just got bored with it, I don't know. I can't remember. But then I started playing it again in July of this year. And if you saw me play it in July of this year, you would say, people said back then, why do you get hit so much? And things like that. So, I've come a long way. It's a lot of practice. I do love this game. And once you get to a certain point, it gets really fun. Especially with some of the stuff that I've learned from my buddy Slack, as we like to. I talk about Slack a lot in this stream, because he does a lot for this stream. He's helped me out quite a bit. Stupid bot, get out of the way. Alright, so that's those two rooms. Into the next room. So in this room, you're going to despawn. That's the first thing you're going to do is despawn. And what I mean by that, like, you'll see there's a guy right here. Right? This guy. But if you
says you can go back and watch him rip a lot on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see it. You can go watch how bad I was. But if you go into this room and then you leave right away, that red dye rug goes away. He just isn't there anymore. It's a despawn. Then once you clear this little ledge, you jump and stab. It doesn't matter if you hit the bat. If you miss him, he'll go over your head. If he goes the other way, you'll hit him. And then you do a rising low stab on that second bat. Again, that's just to not get hit. You fall down here, stab twice, get those guys, get this guy, and then we have another orange Dyra stab in the knees. Okay. Now the next part we have to fight the red Dyra. We have to actually fight one of these guys. They're actually not that hard. You can do a couple things. There's like a technique that Slack does, where like he does a stab, and then it's like a falling stab, and then I almost can't do it. Yeah, there it is. It's like a double stab. I don't like it. It's just too difficult for me. I mean, it looks cool as heck when you do it, but I haven't practiced it enough, and I'm doing that pretty good actually right there, but that wasn't terrible. But it's not consistent enough for me to do it. So what I do is I jump and I do a low stab to their face, like a falling stab. Falling low stab, sorry. Jump, falling low stab. And I do 3 of those real quick. Just like that. And you time it, if you see, if you do it right, they won't even load an axe. If they do load an axe, though, you can time it pretty easily if you just practice a little bit. So here's what it looks like. Of course, I screwed up right away. Immediately mess it up. That's the first thing. And it is a neutral jump right there, too, to kind of freeze them so they don't back up too much. What's the bearded jumping Chester cats called? I don't remember what they're called, honestly. It's a good question. I'm not sure. That's a great question. I do not remember what they're called. Anyway, to see that again, it's like this. It's a neutral jump there, and then stab them 3 times in the face. Make sure you get those 100 points. If you don't let the 100 points tick onto the Link's little experience counter, when you come back through here, that die roll will be back, and he will be unavoidable. He will hit you, and you will get hurt. Good night, Match. Eddie, I'll see you next time you stream. See ya, it's Case. I will be on Friday night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Alright. So this is another despawn. This guy right here always hits me. I have never been able to fight that guy without getting hit. Never. Not ever, ever, never. I don't know if it's even possible. I feel like he always hits you. He's just programmed to hit you. I don't know if there's a way to not get hit by him. Like, I've tried waiting for him. It doesn't. He always gets you once. Like, anybody got anything on how to not get hit by this guy? I would love to hear it. It's just, I don't understand it. It's very frustrating. But the cool thing is he's a despawn. So if you go in here, turn around, leave, go back in, he's gone. He's gone. Do I feel bad about that? No, not at all. I hate that guy. He's a jerk. And then you got this guy, same strategy, just low stabs, falling low stabs to the face. And there's your hammer. That's it. That's how you get the hammer.
Joshua Cunningham says it's hammer time.
It's hammer time. The rest can go and play. Technically, it's a Link.
Barney Cracker says awesome. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, no problem. I hope that's helpful. They're Megmats. That's right. J Bearded Man already showing that you are a asset to the stream. Thank you for that information. That is right. That is what they're called. Now that he says it, it all comes back to me. Mermats. Good pull. Good pull. All right, we're gonna get this magic jar. Magic jar. Don't forget the magic jar. You'll be sad. You'll be sad if you do. Now, I'm going in and out of these rooms to avoid encounters, in case you were wondering. This makes it easier. These guys are just timing, basically. That's the cool thing about the game, is like, when you can play these rooms over and over again, you can get the timing of every room, you know? And you can create whatever timing you want, because you can create you can control the RNG to a little bit, to a certain degree. And I'll show you some of that here coming up in a moment. That's a great segue.
Mega Mix is the best candy ever. Don't at me.
Bearded Man, nice. Mike and Ike Mega Mix is the best candy ever. Okay, alright, fair enough. So anyway, here we go. In this room, you have bubbles, and you have this red Dyra in the middle of all this. Like, it just... Is he super hard? No. You can get him, but it's like getting without getting hit. The bubbles make it really challenging. You gotta dodge the bubbles. It's almost like too much to ask of any human. I mean, you know, you can still do it, but it is a lot more difficult than it has to be. We can make it a little more easy by controlling some of the random number generators. When they talk about RNG, that's what they mean. I don't really understand the science of it. I'm not a scientist. That's more of what Slack does. I'm just a poser that copies people. So anyway, the trick is you want to do, when you enter this room, you want to do 2 stabs. So we're going to try to stab right here. We're going to walk full speed, try to stab with Link's foot right about there. No, right about there. Okay, that's what a good stab looks like. We want 2 of those, and then we're going to go through the room 1 time without stabbing, and that should give us a friendly bubble pattern that will be easier to kill the red diver with. Okay, so here's how it looks. That's not a good stab. No, no good. No. Yes. That's 1. Sometimes it takes me a while to get them right. That's 2. And then we're gonna go through without stabbing. We should get friendly bubbles here. See? Very nice. First try. It just makes it a little bit easier. There's a couple times where we do that throughout the run, which are fun. This is a lot more fun to show you all how to do this than actually try to do a run. The runs are starting to piss me off. Not really, just sometimes when I mess up. Alright, and we're here in Downstab City. We're here for one thing and one thing only, that's Downstab. Give me some Downstab. Finally, a classic game. I know, right? Finally. Soldier D, thanks for the coming in and saying hi to us.
Nick D says you should teach this at a university. Linkology 101 with Professor Matchedy.
Linkology 101. I think I would be like, I don't know if I could be the professor. I think Slack should be the professor. And I can like, I can be the teacher's aide, maybe. You know, somebody went into Slackinator's Live about a month ago, I think, and started talking about the Matchedy bubble grind. Yeah, he didn't think that was funny. Like, well, I can't help that I have more charisma. You know, it's not my fault. Try being nice to people. I don't know. It's just, I'm kidding. Slack's great. Anyway. Alright, focus match. Ooh, what? That was some nice dodging. Alright, in this room, this is another room where we try to do the old, overloading the, sprites. Old sprites. Oh, great. That was a stupid one. 1, 2, 3. This time we only need 3 jars, though, not 4. 4. 5. 6. Very nice. 1. 2. Soldier D, thanks for the follow. 4, 5. Your? You just said your at me. 6. Alright, I need a head going the other way. Not this way. Get out of here, you! Other way. There we go. This way. Nicely done. Now we get the 2 Roombas that come in. And that fills up the sprite limits. There's no more enemies on the bridge. We are safe. What were you saying, Tiny Sal? You? Tiny Sal. I only see one comment there. It just says you. With 3 stars. I don't know, man. I'm glad you're here, Tiny Sal. Oh, you gotta fight these guys. Stab, stab, stab. Same strategy with these guys. Watch out for that axe. Whoops! You got an axe off. You got an axe off. Well, look out behind you! I said it's not your fault, you're better looking. Well, I mean, it's kind of his fault, you know. What did he trim that beard, man? Wow. I mean, look at this beard. Look at this. This beard is nice. Well manicured. I'm missing some spells. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't get them all. So what we're doing on this Soldier D, we're trying to do a damageless playthrough. So we skip certain things, like the shield spell, which, you know, you're not trying to get hit. You don't really need a shield spell. You don't get the life spell, because, again, if you're not going to get hit, you don't need any life spells. 1, 2. We skip all the heart containers. 3, 4. Because why even go pick them up? It's just another place you can get hit. And some of them are free. I also don't get the fire spell. Just as a personal choice, I've never gotten it. It's worthless. You know, before I started doing these damageless runs, I wouldn't pick up the fire spell most times because it's just like, what do you even use it for? There's like two enemies you have to kill with it. God darn it! Why did I do that? 2, 3. I love this game, but I got PTSD from playing this growing up. Yeah, you're not the only one. That's why we do this. It's therapeutic, really. You know, this is therapy. You know, take back your life from this silly game. I don't know why I did that. I did that wrong, and now I'm scared. Come on, you stupid moron. Let's try this again. Let's start the whole thing over because I'm irritated with myself now. What's up, Kinshado? Come on, stop doing that.
Kenshado, thanks for the rose.
Kenshado, thanks for the roses and the It's Corn and the lightning bolt and the GG.
Kenshado, thanks for the It's Corn.
And the TikToks. This is coming too fast. I can't keep it. Gobble gobble.
Kenshado, thanks for the lightning
the
bolt.
Ice cream cone. The gifting extravaganza. 1.
Kenshado, thanks for the GG.
Thanks for the GG, Kenshado. And the other rose. And the ginger man. 3,
Kenshado, thanks for the ice cream
Or-
cone.
You're the best, Kinshado. You're the best. I'm starting a gifting extravaganza. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's go to the show.
Kenshado, thanks for the chili.
Thanks for the chili,
Kenshado,
Kinshado.
thanks for the GG.
And the GGs. And the Ginger Man. It's still catching up, I think. I think it's very
Kenshado,
confused
thanks
about
for
where
the
we're at.
GG.
I think the Tickfinity is very much behind.
Kenshado, thanks for the Ginger Man.
There we go. I just caught up now. Oh man, that puts us right at almost 5,000 coins for the night.
Kenshado, thanks for the rose.
Thanks for the rose, the It's Corn, the Lightning Bolt, the GGs. Now we're definitely over 5,000. That puts us over the top.
Kenshado, thanks for the It's Corn.
Well over the top now. Now it's all gravy.
Kenshado, thanks for the lightning bolt.
This is all the money I needed to make today.
Kenshado, thanks for the GG.
Thanks for the GGs, Kinshado. And the Lightning Bolts and It's Corn, the rose.
Kenshado,
gifting
thanks for the ice cream
extravaganza.
cone.
That's what it is. It's beautiful.
Kenshado, thanks for the chili. Kenshado, thanks for the TikTok.
Kinshado, thanks for the TikToks. More TikToks.
Kenshado, thanks for the lightning bolt.
Thanks for the Lightning Bolt, Kinshado. You're welcome, Fields. It's my. I have fun doing this. I just have a good time. It just tickles me that other people enjoy it, you know? If you're following right now, or watching right now, and you haven't followed yet on the TikTok, please do. It means a lot to me. Also, if you can head on over to the Twitch, if you have a Twitch account, even if you don't, it's free. But just if you sign up on the Twitch, it would mean a lot to me too, because I'm trying to get some twitching going. I'm trying to get a little twitchy. You know what I mean? A little twitchy. Just trying to get a little twitchy. Nope. She's almost messed that up. Palace 2, everyone. Palace number 2.
JT Bearded Man, thanks for the superpower.
JT Bearded Man, thanks for the superpower. Your first ever gift? Man, I am touched and I am humbled that you would give that to me. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in tonight and being a great contributor to the stream. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Was the whole thing. I got too excited. Forgot to do the whole thing.
Toolmaker, thanks for the rose.
Toolmaker, thanks for the rose. Goodness gracious, what a great stream it's been. It's all because of you fine people. Not because of me, no. Me by myself, not much happens. Just play Zelda, that's it. It's the collaboration that makes it fun. When we come together and we make something together, that's what's fun. Nah. Oh, shazbaz. Nice.
Shadowfire, thanks for the rose.
Hey, Shadowfire, thanks for the rose. You're the best. That was a beautiful move. Thanks, Toolmaker. I've been practicing that one. Slackinator told me I should do that. How many times have we said Slack's name today? 246. Okay, that's a good number. Very cool stream. Thanks, Nasdaq. I appreciate your stock exchange. I think you have a very cool stock exchange. Did you get your $3 from Amazon? Let's see. Give me any kind of notification here. Yeah, I don't see where it says, hold on, let me check something else here. What if they just been ripping me off this whole time? See reporting, here we go. It doesn't show anything, but maybe this is, oh, it's yesterday. I'll probably have to check it again tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't show it yet. But I do appreciate that. Who was it that did the Fields? I do appreciate you being the first ever person to buy a Nintendo Switch off my Amazon page. You're the best. You're the best. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're the best. You are. Look at that double stab. That double stab was the best. Did you get a green screen? Negative. No. Technology has improved. We don't need green screens anymore. I do have a green screen though. I just don't I don't use it anymore. I did use it for a while until I figured I didn't need to anymore. Bedtime. Good night, Silent Bob. Good night. Tell Jay I said hi. Your stream cost me $300. Oh man. Wait, I thought you were gonna buy that anyway, though, right? You were gonna get that
Shadowfire,
anyway.
thanks for the game controller.
Shadowfire, thanks for the game controller. You're the best. The absolute best. Here we're gonna dodge the bricks. Don't forget to dodge the bricks. Don't forget to dodge the bricks. That's fun. That was good. Gonna make my son beat the game before he can play any other games. Nice. That's a good father right there. Oh man, I need this jar. Give me that jar. Finally, the game gave me a jar. I was so confused because I don't think it's ever done that. Alright. Say the word and be like me. Say the word and you'll be free. Say the word I'm thinking of. Have you heard? The word is glove. The word is glove. Oh, come on. Don't do that. That's a mistake when you don't let the fairy go into the lava drops. You're gloving it? I'm gloving it. I feel like Isotoner gloves would glove it. But I need some answers first. Like what happened with OJ? You know, how much did they know? Were they involved? Did they provide gloves to help them cover up the evidence? I'm just not sure if I can get into bed with Isotoner until I find out, the answer to those questions. Is beaten Quest 2 on Zelda 1. I have done that, it's true. Everyone needs a little glove. Everyone does need glove. Glove is needed.
Ken Shado, thanks for the It's Corn.
You will when I get the Switch. There we go.
Ken Shado, thanks for the lightning bolt.
Ken Shado, thanks for the lightning bolt.
Ken Shado, thanks for the GG.
Thanks for the GGs, Ken Shado. Let's do it again. Here comes another gift wave from Ken Shado, everybody.
Ken Shado, thanks for the ice cream cone.
Thanks for the ice cream cone, Ken Shado. I just try to keep up.
Ken Shado, thanks for the chili.
Thanks for the chilies! Ken Shado?
Ken Shado, thanks for the TikTok.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for the TikTok, Ken Shado!
Ken Shado, thanks for the pumpkin spice latte.
Thanks for the pump. I love pumpkin spice lattes, can I just tell you? Oh my gosh, that's 2 times in a row the game gave me what I needed. How crazy is that? Someone call the press. Alert the press. The game is cooperating. You know what I forgot to do? Is that parkour cave. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna have to go this way to get the key anyhow. So hopefully I get enough experience. We'll see. This guy you stab and then jump, and it should be good. As long as you don't spend too much time getting here. What does too much time look like? If you get 3 of these guys, then don't. It's not gonna work. As long as you have only 2 of those guys while you're walking through this room, you should be okay. Elevators. Elevators are fun. Okay. Alright, this guy you gotta time the wait for the tall one. Someone tell Slack.
Thanks for the
Tell
heartbeat.
Slack what? What do you want to tell Slack? Of course, because now he's just gonna go and watch videos on how to beat it. I mean, yeah, there's definitely lots of videos out there like that. I know this one guy. He puts up every single every single live. He puts his video up like someone's gonna watch all your lives. Every single video goes on YouTube. What a maroon that guy is. Oh man, I screwed this up. Snoot! Alright, I don't know why I did that like that. We know to do these guys, you gotta stop right here, underneath this ledge, this little ledgy ledge, about 2 pixels from the end. And then when he dives down like that, you just go down and stab him. That's the safe way. Magic, magic jar, magic jar. Alright, let's get a magic level up here. This should work, hopefully. Wait. Hold on, no, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to think of how we want to do this. Hopefully this works.
Joshua Cunningham says, Match, I'll try to be back before you get off.
Okay, buddy.
Gotta do a few things.
You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of, my friend. Alright. It's not gonna work. See? I'm like 150, 140 experience short. That stinks. There's not really any way to get it going back that way. Oh, wait, no, I do have a fairy spell. I can use fairy spell. That'll work. Zelda was your childhood kin, Shado? Oops. You've been here before, we know about killing these guys. Yeah, I played a lot of Zelda 2 growing up. And a lot of Zelda 2. I don't know why I did that. Uh-oh. Look at this bot right behind me here. Sneaky little bot. Hooray! We did it. We fixed the run. You got 2 pots when you needed it. Oh yeah, yeah. That is something that never really happens, honestly. I already killed this guy. He's pre-dead. Guy's pre-deaded. Pre-deaded. Yikes. I like how that guy just went around me. That was nice of him. Mirror mats. Look, everybody, mirror mats. Mermats. Mirror mats or mermats? Something like that. It's kind of meh. This next room is pacifist room, for the most part. Try to jump over everything, try not to get hit, try not to touch anything, but then kill this guy, straight in his face. With a little neutral jump. A little neutral jump, stab in the face, should take care of him. But you want to get to him fast before he has a chance to RNG out on you. That's why I recommend not killing anything else, just to get to him quickly. I need a jar here. This is redonk. Thank you, game. Finally. Thank you. Stupid game. You wanna cooperate with me? Come on, you jerk. I screwed that up for sure, but it worked. I didn't get hit the second time. Alright, so this is another manipulation that I learned from Slack's videos. So it's the same thing with the stabs, except you're going to try to put the foot about right here. I'm going to do 2 stabs, and then 2 pass-throughs, so it looks like this. That's 1. That's 2. And then we go 1. And then 2. Now, we should get no bricks that fall on Link's head if we do this right. It worked. Just makes that room basically free. Alright, speaking of free rooms, you can make this room free too. So it's just 3 stabs. 1, 2, 3, jump that guy, low stab, and then you're just going to run, jump this guy, and then that guy jumps over you, and you keep going. It's basically a free room. It's a lot of fun too. Jump here, oops, screw that up. Jump here, there we go. Stupid. What the frick? Did you see that Mew just come straight at me like that? That never happens. Gonna do it again. I jumped way too soon there. If you jump on the 3rd brick from the end, you should always be able to get there. What are the knights called? Dark Iron Knuckles or Dark Nuts in this game? I can't remember. I think Dark Nuts. Key. Alright, hopefully this guy doesn't drop, because if he drops, we're kind of screwed. Of course he dropped. Why wouldn't he drop? That's the one thing I need to do better, is figure out how to count the drops better. Alright, so we gotta kill... not this guy. That guy. Let's try that again. Until we get it right. Again. Alright. Now we should get what we want. Which is that? Alright, we're gonna rob this blue iron knuckle. We have to make sure we get the pixel lined up just perfectly, so the fairy's crown should kind of clip into the top of the ceiling there. That's how you know you got it lined up right. And then you should be able to fly right over this guy's head. He's gonna be frustrated at you. Just be like, what the heck? How are you stealing my stuff, little fairy? I'm gonna throw knives at you. Go ahead. You can't hit me. Jerk. You can't. Alright, this is where it becomes problematic because now I have to find a way to deal with this stupid red iron knuckle that doesn't want to kill itself. That's problematic. Yeah, why couldn't you just do that the first 2 times? Face. I had to come up with a better strategy for that area. Alright, so here is another manipulation. That I didn't do right. Screwing it up. Okay, let's try this again. I practiced this last night, so it should be better than this. That's much better. It's all about the jumps and the turns. If you jump and turn it the right way, you can get the heads to appear behind you, which makes it easier. He almost got me there. That was sloppy. Alright, here we go. Debo knock time. So for Debo knock, you're going to stop right about here. As soon as the horse's head clears that pillar, you're going to jump, tap jump, then turn, tap jump, and kill him right in the face. I didn't do the timing very good, but it worked. How goes the run this time, Mass Effect? We're kind of not really keeping track. It's more just like practice. Some people were asking questions, and so I just started kind of doing Death Mountain, and then I don't know. How is the run going? Is everybody? I don't think I've been getting ahead a whole ton, but definitely isn't perfect. So somewhere between perfect and shitty. Well, there's a hit right there. There's another one too, so good. I'd be closer to the shooting side.
Mass Effect, thanks for the tiny diny.
Mass Effect, thanks for the tiny diny. Appreciate you, my friend. It has been a banner day. I'm Matchedy Retro Gaming. I thank all of you for being a part of it. Now, I do have a hard stop at 1 o'clock. Promised my wife I would stop playing video games at 1 o'clock. So, just so everybody is aware, that is about 45 minutes from now. Let's see what we can do. We'll get to the end. We're gonna try. Might be a little hard, but come on, you stupid jerks. Especially when stuff like this keeps happening. Alright, fairy, spell ready, stab and kill. Did I do that far? Well, as soon as you ask, Mass Effect, look what happens. Now all of a sudden I can't stop getting it. No, it's not your fault. I'm just teasing. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just being stupid. Don't mind me. It's 2:14 where you're at? Wow, that is late. That is late. I remembered I had to kill that guy about 2 milliseconds before I saw him. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to kill this guy. And I killed him. You work third shift off. Third shift's your day off. Nice. Thanks for sharing your day off with us. We're glad you're here. So glad you came. Yeah, just stuff the kid in your pocket. Link has a kid pouch, like a pouch where you just put children. I don't know why he has it. It's weird, right? It's weird that he has that. Right? What's going on, Link? Is there something you need to tell us? Why don't you go sit down right here? Sit down over here, Link. Just come sit, have a seat over here. Before animation could have a follower. You don't like the animation for the follower? For followers? Why not? Bagu let him know his kid pouch. Oh, borrow his kid pouch. Bagu's like, here's a child pouch for you too, for when you get to Palace 4. Bagu. Why didn't that work, man? Oh, you dirty jerk. So the manipulation is supposed to make the bots or the mobs rush at you, but it's not really working, as you can see. The original Valerie Corp, thanks for the follow. No, I mean, like, they didn't have the technology to show the kid following. Oh, yeah. I got you. That makes more sense now. That makes way more sense, Mass Effect 2022. What's going on? Why can't I get this right? Someone tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, this sucks. Finally. Let's see if that works. I watched last time you streamed. First time I saw the ending, I rage quit this game when I was 7. Yeah. It was a tough one, for sure. But Mass Effect 2022, you shouldn't let this game do you like that. I want you to stand up to this game. Take back your lunch money, right? Show this game who's boss. Maybe you give this game a wedgie for once. You know? Maybe it's atomic. I don't know. But you don't have to be afraid of this game anymore. You're not 7. Not anymore. You can do it. You can do it. And we at Matchedy Retro Gaming, we can help. We can help you. I have it on emulator, so I plan to revisit. Nice, nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to bring people together over Zelda 2, right? If we can agree on one thing, I said this game is amazing, and no one, I've never heard a single person say a single negative word about this game. Because I just don't listen to it when people say it. I just ignore them. Now the original Zelda you beat. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. The original Zelda was one of my favorite games too. I used to like it better than this game, but my tastes have changed over the years. Man, I'm tired. It's 12:20, got 40 minutes to go. 40 minutes left in the stream, everybody. Small group we got. Small group we got. That wasn't so bad. When you get the large encounters, I find it's best if you go left. Small encounters go right, big encounters go left, for the most part, is what I find works. For me. That's just for me. If you don't like it, you know, you can do whatever you want. Don't go that way.
Mass Effect, thanks for the paper crane.
Thanks for the paper crane, Mass Effect! Wow, thank you so much. You're the best. Pick up your magic jar. Hold it up high. Ferry away. Mass Effect is your favorite game? Well, that makes sense. I checked it. I probably could have guessed that. If I'd given myself enough time, you know? I played the first Mass Effect game. It was really fun. I never played any of the newer ones, though. Needed the jar. You have too many experiences. Because we killed all those Amocta rocks, you know. that guy, that's for sure. Each decision you make in the first one carries over to the second one, which carries over. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. Oh, did I get through? I think it worked. I'm not sure if I wanted it to, though, honestly. Yeah, I think I screwed that up. I did want to kill that guy. I thought I didn't want to, but I do. He must die. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Got through that room too quickly. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I did that perfect, actually. What was I worried about? Oh, look, I think I lined up the fairy perfect, too. It was just too perfect. I couldn't believe it. Now I screwed it up. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Let's get this flute thing. Where is it? Shoes. Get my shoes. You have any women's shoes? Thank you. I'm looking for some Wonder Woman shoes. Do you have any of those? Thank you very much.
Echoides, thanks for the rose.
Echolides, thanks for the rose. You're the best. You're the best around. Don't let anybody tell you anything differently. Has there ever been a Wonder Woman game? Probably. I feel like there has to be, right? I don't think I've ever played it. I've never played one. Does that make me a bad person? I think it probably does, huh? Oh, for the... It makes me bad at Zelda, too, when you face the wrong way. I'll leave this palace forever. I don't want to do this palace, sorry. Not gonna do it. Alright, I'll do it. Echolides, thanks for the follow. Or Echolds, thanks for the follow. Look at this guy just spawns out of nowhere. He wasn't there a second ago. What's this about? That's why I don't feel bad about despawning those other monsters. Because the game is mean. I need to fill up a magic jar here. These guys do not make it easy when they drop pea bags. Stupid bags of pea. What am I going to do with that? Am I trying to fill up a swimming pool? What am I? Need to pass a drug test? What am I going to do with a bag of pea? Got hit. The guy 702, thanks for the follow.
Ken Shado, thanks for the rose.
Kinshado, thanks for the rose. Oh, it's another gift
Ken Shado,
blitz from
thanks for the
Kinshado,
lightning bolt.
everybody. Thanks for the It's Corn.
Ken Shado, thanks for the It's Corn.
Thanks for the chilies.
Ken Shado, thanks for the GG.
Kinshado, thanks for the GG. And the TikTok.
Ken Shado, thanks for the ice cream cone.
How did I do that? That was stupid. So that match.
Ken Shado, thanks for the gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble gobble. Ken Shado, thanks for the
Ken
gobble
Shado,
gobble.
thanks for the GG.
And thanks for the GG. I thought we did that one already. Now here we are at Karok. Without a Karok in the world. Get the reflex belt ready. Here's another manipulation. It's going to be 2 stabs and then 2 passes for Karok here. Again, this is taught to me by the great Slackinator. Just so we're all clear, I did not come up with this on my own. It's right about there. Okay. It's 1. No. 2. I think that's right. We'll see you in a second. Fingers crossed. So this should keep Karok from coming into our little corner over here so we don't get hit. If we did the manipulation right, which apparently I did. Hooray for me! Hooray for us all, really. Hi, White Mage with the Hammer. How are you, sir? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we still got 2 more palaces in the Great Palace. Oh, there is no way we're finishing this game tonight. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm tired. Plus, I promised my wife that I would go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning. I made a promise to her. I intend to keep that promise. Good, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am just tired. I don't think I'm. You know, I haven't been keeping track of the hits, but it feels pretty good. It's starting. The run's feeling better, which is really what I care about at this point. I don't want your key. Stupid, stupid key. gonna need your key. Oh, what the frick? Frick. I don't know what the heck that was about. Dude, again? It's the same thing I just did. That shouldn't have been that hard. Wait. This is the room where we're gonna kill 2 mungas. So we'll reset that room. Over to this side first. And try and execute a double stab at this guy's head. Let's see if here's close enough. I'm not gonna chase him. It doesn't make any sense to waste energy. That was terrible. Alright, 1 down. I probably could have got him right there. There we go. The truck. Stupid match. Oh, come on. That was so bad. Oh my gosh. About to get hit everywhere. Chill eye. Chill eye. Shall I chill on? That was terrible. I almost got murdered. Let's go over here and unlock this door. Perfect. It's a pre-unlock. Eye droppings? Makes sense. Alright, so here we gotta kill 3 more of these guys. Very nice. Another guy right here. Sometimes it takes a while to get them in the right spot. Wow. One more. Alright, so now we're gonna take 2 magic levels here. No, not a life level. What are you doing? Very ready. Don't you dare jump on my head. Stupid! Never happens. That's better. Close counts only in horseshoes and hand grenades, so you're good, my drill instructor. Oh. Well, he seems like he knows what he's talking about. Hand shoes and horse grenades. Now that sounds wrong. I mean, I'm not an expert on either thing, but that does sound wrong. Tink. The game I never played, but love listening to music and watching. Shoop-de-doop. Glad you're here. That was terrible. And see, that's an example of what not to do on that enemy. Now I'm going to show you what to do. On the next one, I will. Yeah, Wayne's World. Yeah, I know exactly what part you're talking about. That sucks. Why does that keep happening? Can someone tell me what I'm doing wrong? Just tell me. Whoa, did you see it come back for a second? He almost killed me. I just happened to give him an iframes at the perfect second, or I would have died right there. Life level 2. Activation. I'm so confused about the things that are happening in my life right now. Oh wow. That was beautiful. Come on, you match head. Well, that was crazy. Alright, but whatever. Oh. It's the door. It's the door. What a magic word that turned out to be. Spell. Oh my gosh, that's about as perfect of a framing as I've ever done. Too bad I wasn't doing the right motion. I'm gonna try to blast through Palace 6 real quick. Let's see what we can do. 13 minutes.
Ken Shado, thanks for the TikTok.
Ken Shado, thanks for the TikTok and the rose and the lightning bolts and the it's corn, it's the GGs and the ice cream cone and the gobble
Ken
gobble and
Shado,
the
thanks
chili.
for the rose.
So much stuff, man. And the GGs, more GGs. And the
Ken
ginger
Shado,
man.
thanks for the lightning bolt.
And the pumpkin spice latte. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Stupid.
Ken
idiot
Shado,
head.
thanks for the it's corn.
Thanks for the it's corn. User 4900.
Ken Shado, thanks for the GG.
883896. Thanks for the follow.
Ken Shado, thanks for the ice cream
I missed
cone.
it. I missed it.
Ken Shado, thanks for the GG.
Incoming lie to wife. Negative.
Ken Shado, thanks
lie
for
to
the
my
pumpkin
wife.
spice latte.
I love her too much. I wouldn't lie to her. Oh no, I will be calling it short, cutting it short tonight. We won't be finishing the game. That's unfortunate, but we finished this game a lot of times. In fact, I finished this game before I started it today, so if you were watching that, you saw the ending already. Thanks, user 49008298838896. Glad you enjoy it. Whoa, 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 whoa! You see that guy firing his balls at me right there? Almost got me. Tunnel lizards, that's right. There's tunnel lizards in here. They fire balls sometimes at you. Those are the Tettites. Tetrites. Oh, those are the ones that shoot those things. Haha, shyly, I go by just user. Alright, we can do that. User it is. We got a couple users in here, though. It is helpful that you guys all have numbers. It's one of the most popular names I've seen in a while. User. I had no idea that people were naming their kids that. Each their own. I'm not here to judge. Alright, you ever beat this game growing up? Oh man, I'm sorry I'm not beating it tonight then, because I do feel bad about that, but I did tell the wife. I promised her. And it's my own fault. You know, get distracted and whatnot. You watching it live? Oh yeah. It's also on the YouTube channel. I have plenty of I got plenty of playthroughs of this game that are available to watch. You can even watch the ones where I suck, like back in July and August of this year, of last year. It's terrible. Got a lot better. I had to, because that was terrible. Same name on YouTube, yes. Matchedy Retro Gaming. Also on Twitch, it's Matchedy_Retro_Gaming. Oh, remember how hard it was to do this palace for me the first time? I think people were making fun of me too, I understand. this is gonna be really rough. And it was. But now look at this. Look at this. Just flying through this palace like it's free. Basically, it's free. You just cannot forget to cast the spells that you need. Unnecessary key. I like to do this. I'm not Link. I'm just a statue. I'm a Link statue. Alright, it's not that. Azukashi? I'm not sure what that means. It sounds like a word. Alright, so when you're going back the other way, you want to count to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 jump. And that should be good. Oh, come on, you turd. 1, 2, 3, 4 jump. Don't be stingy with the magic in here. Use as much as you need. The game kind of gives you too much. At this point in the game, you have too much magic. Shoot. Yeah, the music's pretty good, Billy. Shadow, what have you done? What have you done, King Shadow? What have you done? We got 6 minutes to beat this castle. Good lord. Frick did I just do? Don't you dare fall down the hole, you big dummy. Come on, give me that jar. What are you playing on? I'm getting ready to buy my boys a PC. I haven't owned one since 2005. This is Billy234. Thanks for the follow. User, this is on the Nintendo Switch, but I'm trying to get my hands on an original Nintendo.
Ken Shadow says cool as hell.
Thanks, Ken Shadow. I think you're cool as hell. You know, but to be fair, I've heard that hell is very hot. I mean, I've never been there. I hope I never go. Fingers crossed. Get out of here, you. I always stunk at the down jump. You know, I hardly ever use it nowadays. Like,
Mass Effect, thanks for the game controller.
I screwed that up. Mass Effects, thanks for the game controller. You are the best, my friend. every 2.5 minutes to beat this game. Or to beat this level, I should say. You didn't hear Devo? I don't have all day, bud. You just hear I had two minutes left. Gosh. Let's go beat a dragon. Oh, it's 1 o'clock already. Oh yeah, never mind. We're out of time now. Huh. Well, I better go beat this dragon, though. Because you don't want to leave a dragon lying around. It's not fair. What if a child finds it and stings itself on the dragon? Or, what would they do? They stick themselves with it, you know? So I'm gonna kill this dragon, then I'm gonna go to bed. Ah, missed him. Alright, it's a dead dragon. I'm only a minute over. My wife won't be that mad. She probably won't even notice. Alright, everybody, that's it for me. I have to go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. I love you all. You're all very gloved. And thank you for the support, all the likes and the follows, and the shares, and the diamonds. Have a good night, White Mage with the Hammer. You're welcome. I have a really good time, everybody. Thank you so much for all the support, and we'll see you next time. Tyrone, the Playrific. Good to see you. And until next time, everybody, peace and love. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you Wednesday, or Friday. Today's Wednesday. See you Friday. Friday night, 9:30 Arizona time. See you then. Take care.